What's good, y'all? Here's how to manage your relationship with your boss. The most important relationship and really the most important person that will determine your success on your job is not you, not your hard work. It's how you manage your boss. That's the person who's going to advocate for you in rooms that you're not in. The first thing you do when you start a new job, move to a new department, or someone's promoted and now they're your new boss, is establish rapport. Your goal is to connect with them as an individual. Find out what they like outside of work. Maybe it's music, sports, fashion, and you might have the same interests so you can talk about things that are not always work focused. You should also look to understand their career path. How did they get into their seat? What were some of the twists and turns and lessons they learned throughout their career? And also try to learn about their family. Maybe they have kids or pets that they're really proud and passionate about. Those sort of things allow you to build a relationship with your manager. Once you've established rapport with your new manager, now it's time to set expectations. Here's a pro tip that I've used throughout my career. It's been a game changer. For me, create a one-page document on how you want to be managed by your new boss. List your communication preferences. I prefer email or one-on-one meetings, or you can hit me up on Slack to communicate with me on a daily basis. List how you want to receive feedback. For me personally, I like the sandwich method. Tell me what I'm doing good first. Tell me what I'm doing bad, and then bring it all together with something positive at the end on how I can get better. That motivates me to continue to grow. And then lastly, list your strengths or superpowers. What are those things that are God-given superpowers that you have that throughout your career, you're very, very good? It could be project management, coaching and mentoring. It could be data and analytics. But make it easy for your manager to know, okay, Marcus is very strong in project management or coaching and mentoring. Then I can slide him in that direction as those opportunities come up. The best way to manage your boss is to own your one-on-one meeting. In corporate America, there's this thing. It's called the one-on-one. It's when the manager meets with a direct report on a reoccurring basis once a week, usually 30 minutes. But how many times do you pull up to this one-on-one with no agenda? You're just shooting the breeze. I did this, I did that. 30 minutes gone. You got to wait another week. Nah, that's the wrong play, cuz. Here's a pro tip. Create a one-page document and have 4 sections. First, what I did last week. List all the tasks. What I'm doing this week. How you can help me. Other topics. That way, you update that every single week. Send it to your manager before the meeting so that they know what you did last week, what I'm working on now, how I can help. They spend more time on how I can help and other topics because you've already listed what you're doing. The goal of the one-on-one is to get help, talk about your career, other topics so you can continue to build your relationship with your manager. But please never show up to a one-on-one meeting without an agenda. That is your time. Own it, be prepared, and it also starts a paper trail when it's time for your end of the year review. You have all of it documented. So you never delete one week. It's a rolling week 1, 2, 3. You just continue, use copy and paste, and then update those 4 sections. And then you'll have the full year ready when it's time for that end of the year review. And my last tip to effectively manage your boss is to make sure you have the right level of exposure. Earlier in my career, an executive at a large Fortune 500 company said to me, Marcus, to go to the next level, it's all about PIE. P-I-E, performance. You got to deliver results, Marcus. Interactions, how you work with people, how you collaborate. And then the E, the biggest one, is exposure. It doesn't matter if you score 30 points, 15 rebounds, 15 assists. If only the managers and senior specialists see that, and the directors, senior directors and above never see you play with the brightest lights, the biggest stage, they're not going to know you exist. So you should be actively asking your manager for opportunities to present to that director and above audience. So when you get a big win that drives revenue, acquires new customers, or maybe it saves the company time and money, ask your manager for an opportunity to present that to that senior director and above level. They need to know you exist. They need to see you ball at the highest level on the brightest stage. And you have to work through your manager to get those opportunities to celebrate your wins. Hope this was helpful. If it was, share it with your people, man. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, or follow for more career tips. I'll see you next time.